Hey everyone, and welcome to this Marvel Snap gameplay guide on Magic. Without a question, one of the most sought after cards in Marvel Snap. And I know if you're watching this video and you don't have Magic and you're like, Alex, I hate you because you have Magic. Listen, friend, I really do hope that you get the card soon. It is absolutely phenomenal. I really want you to have it because it's that good. Because honestly, it's a 5-drop with 3 power, which looks terrible. But changing a location to Limbo is so impactful. It is wildly impactful. And first of all, it's like a location correction. So if you have like a negative zone that's -2ing all your cards and it feels terrible, get rid of it and you get that plus, right? It's really cool what it can do. But the important thing about Magic itself is not just the extension of the game to turn 7, but it's the cards that play alongside with Magic in a lot of these decks. You often have these like miracle style Sarah decks where you play Sarah on turn 5, you play Magic on turn 6, and then on turn 7 with the additional energy, you can literally play 3 3-cost cards and a 2-cost card. It's a 4-card turn. It's insane what you can do with all that energy with Sarah in play. And the other thing that people often don't realize is that with Magic, you're not just extending the game by 1 turn. You're often debating your opponent into playing all of their combo cards, because if they don't anticipate Magic, like what do? Just hold their Apocalypse in their hand? Right? If they have Dracula, they might, but you know what I mean, right? Like, they're often going to be like, okay, it's turn 6. I got to win the game. Here's my Apocalypse that I've been discarding all game. And they drop it mid. And you're like, oh, look at this. There's a turn 7. And then you drop Shang Chi mid. And you're like, the Lannisters send their regards. Right? Like, you just decimate them because you're able to then debate their epic combo play and then extend the game by a turn 7 and literally play to your advantage on that turn 7 while ensuring you have a large hand. With that being said, piloting these decks, like I'll kind of show an example down below, can be challenging because you have to kind of keep track of, okay, I know what my turn 7 play is going to look like. I play Sarah on 5, Magic on 6, but like, I got to make sure I don't throw away all my cards. Like, I got to make sure I maintain a hand so that I actually have cards to play on turn 7. Because if you don't have 3 3-costs and a 2-cost, or even a variation of such, you only have 1 card you can play after, like, it's useless, right? It doesn't have the same impact. You have to have a wide hand so that you can play multiple cards. And playing the game in the earlier stages, anticipating what your turn 7 is going to look like, is an incredibly important skill when playing Magic. Regardless, I really hope you enjoy these clips. They were recorded live on Twitch TV. It's a ton of fun. I hope to see you there. But they really showcase the power of Magic and what she's capable of. We're going to skip this turn. We have Sinister London. We have Collector Bishop. They're way too valuable, especially with Agent 13. So pulling a 1-cost card, like, whatever. I know you get baited into it so hard, but at the same time, it's like, I get so much more from just doing this. Collector Bishop, and then we can play from there. Even White Queen as a 4/6 is probably good enough. Like, we can use Sinister London with more high value cards. Like, I wonder if this guy's Ant-Man is going to kind of ruin this guy. He plays Lizard. Okay. I think that's suspect because it's very easy to fill the board now with this Sinister London. So we going to do Bishop. And I can actually play Gambit into Sinister London as well. Punisher's pretty good. God, we get rid of our cards. Wasn't paying attention. Okay, okay. Do I Gambit here? No. I think I Gambit here. And I wait on Quinjet. This is going to be a surprise Gambit play in Dark Dimension. I could have Angela'd into the Gambit if I wanted to make something a little more valuable happen, but... So now we just do this with Devil Dinosaur.
Avengers!
Now he's completely filled.
Assemble. Assemble.
Okay, he's got a mid. He has Uatu? Okay. I think he misplayed that quite a bit.
Snap. Opponent snapped.
There we go. Nice little clutch magic play. You love to see it. Let's go. I'm really looking forward to the surprise Gambit hit, by the way. This is what this whole deck is being based on. This whole play is being based on what Gambit hits. If he hits nothing, if it's just pure garbage, then we just lose. So he has Onslaught in his hand. Okay. We have 2 Onslaughts in our hand. It's a pretty big combo, by the way. Bishop's getting value. Collector's getting value. It's Colossus. It's Angela. Turn order a little suspect there. Scarlet Witch. Alright, well, it's a little too late for that. It's Gambit. Alright, well, that's good enough. It's Cable. This is a big turn to win the game, I think. This is what combo decks look like. Thank you, Magic. Thank you, White Queen. Thank you, Devil Dinosaur. Thank you, Collector. And thank you, Bishop. And most certainly thank you, Sinister London. Okay, sewer system. Sewer system. We can Collector here. Wherever it ends up is fine. We got Nick Fury. We got your boy Nick Fury. Your ferret's name is Pancake. It's actually a really nice name. Or Waffle. What? You're not sure what you just change your ferret's name depending on the situation? It's either Pancake or Waffle. Depends on the ferret. What? You have multiple ferrets. That makes perfect sense now. You know what? I'm actually going... Cable's good here, but I think I want the extra power here of Sentinel. I want the extra power of Sentinel. Sentinel has 1 extra energy. Mr. Fantastic. Not playing Mr. Fantastic mid feels bad. But also, Strange Academy can throw whatever it wants in this location. So, realistically, it doesn't really matter what I'm doing. But I am going to play White Queen into here anyway, because it's reliable to ensure that we at least have a presence here. And then we can play the rest of our stuff into Strange Academy. He's all in on Strange Academy. He plays Mantis. This guy is missing plays. We have his Spectrum, so it is a Wong-going deck, is what I'm assuming here. We don't have any cards that... I mean, I could Magic here and completely ruin his plan. I am going to Magic here. I Magic here. Strange Academy does not activate. Therefore, we are securing this location. And then we can Nick Fury. And then we can roll with RNGesus and see what we get. It's Iron Man. Pretty big play, honestly. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But it's only a 16, so we are going to win, I believe. We just limboed this guy. He's got to be sad. Unfortunately, our hand is so full that Nick Fury actually is not going to pull anything. Let's do this. Angela. Gambit. Agent 13. Let's do this. This is kind of a bit of a meme play here, but let's do it. He plays Devil Dinosaur. Okay. Angela. Gambit. Discards Cable. Hits that card there. Nice. Now we got White Tiger. And we're up by 1 here. And we got Devil Dinosaur. It's almost like it's just too easy, guys. It's almost like the game's just so easy. Do we get more net benefit if we White Tiger here? Oh, it could end up on the right. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. No, 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 no. Not today. Goes mid, lol. Okay. Unless you hit me with something wild. Hit me with a big play. Spectrum. Okay, that's not enough. Almost with Iron Man. Almost with Iron Man. But no.
Victory.
Nope, and I knew your Spectrum was there because obviously I have it in my hand. Okay, we don't have a turn 3 play anyway, so I might actually hold 4, 5, I'm assuming a 6. I probably hold Ant-Man. This is where it's awkward, right? Like, especially when you have a card like Angela, it's like, do you play Angela? Do you hold Angela? I think I hold here, because I can play Angela if I don't have a proper play next.
Oh, snap.
Okay, so now I have 2 plays here, so I'm going to go Angela mid. You know what? I'm gonna take my chances here on the right. That's bad. That's real bad, actually. That's devastating. Legitimately devastating. What we'll do here is we'll do this. Angela is now, like, on an island by herself. That is, like, awful for me. That is so awful for me. This guy's just skipping turns nonstop. This is a Mr. Negative deck. Like, what's he trying to do? It's a okay, he's got Lockjaw, which I can't really counter or do anything with. So that Lockjaw is going to be a problem. We're going to play on tempo here, assuming we don't pull a 6. No. So after turn 5, Jessica Jones should come out. So we should be able to clear our hand. Let's do this. Let's do this for a second. So he's got Lockjaw. What's he dropping here? It's a Jubilee. Who's going to get swapped. Mr. Negative comes out. So yeah, it's a negative deck. We kind of knew this right away. Wong comes in. Okay. Kind of wish I had Cosmo right about now. I do not have Cosmo. I can... I kind of have to clear my hand, but I won't be able to. I think I just play Jessica Jones. Because then on turn 6, I can pump up Angela. So we're going to try and hold down the left lane here. We'll give him mid. He's going to obviously win mid. But can we win the right? So he drops Wolfbane. Wong's goes into Jubilees. Can't even use it. What the hell? Bishop comes in, which is fine. He's snapping. What is the correct play here? Let's think really critically here. So he's full here. He can't play here. We're winning here. We got 1 here. He's losing multiple lanes. We don't really care about the 1 here because that just means he has to put a card here. Right? Like I'm a garbage tier player. Garbage tier. But to me it seems like I just feed into mid. Maybe I scroll girl for funsies into Angela. Right? But obviously Captain America goes here. I take the additional... I mean, an additional squirrel ain't bad, but I'm sacrificing 1 power here. I think I'd rather have the power here. But I get more power overall. But this should be enough to win anyway. Okay, I'm taking the additional power of it. I'm taking the 1 extra. I'm doing Squirrel Girl here. No. I'm gonna lose because of this. I think this is the correct play. All right, let's go. He's fully committed there. He's gonna throw some. I want to see Magneto or something. Hit me with something good, bud. I want you to beat me. Hit me with something sick. Come on, buddy. Lay it on me. Lay it on me, bud. Angela, Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
What else you got? MAGIK! You son of a gun! You son of a gun! You breathe life into your game. You breathe life into your game, but I still think you probably lose. Kanye's in the house. Kanye! If you do Squirrel Girl, do it on Edge. Hey, I listened without even realizing I was listening. That's good news. I'm gonna throw armor so this guy can't, like... This is not a destroyer deck or anything, but... I'm having flashbacks of some prior games here. The MAGIK play was huge for him, honestly. Obviously, I don't have enough to beat him. But can he beat me on the other side? Ironheart, okay. All right. Gambit. What are you going to hit, Gambit? He hit Squirrel Girl. Tiger. So close, but not enough, baby. The 8 cubes come to us. Let's go.
Victory.
I will bask in that sweet victory. A full board, 8 cubes.